Hello, and welcome to DIY Roll, where there's only one rule: you drink what you roll. So, we're getting down to the wire here. This is all that's left, so there's no sense really having the box and rummaging randomly when it's three, two of them being the same, so let's at least stagger it so it's not two the same in a row. So I guess we'll find out what the final show is going to be. So, yeah, that is it. There are 3 weeks left. So, if you haven't been watching or you just found the show now, well, there's three left and then you don't get to watch anymore. Because if I do the Gundam show, it obviously won't be here because this is the food channel. It would be on the entertainment channel. It would be a completely different thing. So, that's just not going to happen for you here. You'd have to watch the FBN Entertainment channel, which you should watch anyway because there's good stuff. Actually, all my short films and movies, some are there. And anyway, so without further ado, let's just see what we're going to get on the third from final. Again. Where was this die when I needed it? Another 6. Gee, you. I don't want to buy another bottle of sake for the last show, but I might have to. 6 again. It's a conspiracy, I tell you. That metal coil, it never wants to come all the way off. Splits in half, but one bit wants to hang on, which bothers me. Like the 6 shots, that's probably almost half of the bottle. Come by. I know what you're thinking. Why are you doing sake? Why does it have to be sake? It could be any alcohol, right? Well, it could be, but these are DIY candy kits from Japan. Sake, also from Japan. My shot glass is from Skytree in Japan, so it just seems like it is a theme. Tokyo Tower is on the table. Do I need to even point it out to you? I'm sure you can see it, too. Three. So, welcome. Glad you're here for what's almost the last show of this series. The kits are almost gone. There are no more. Can't get to Japan anytime soon to get more. So, it was good while it lasted. So, this is 17, 19 shows. There might be a 20th special show. We're not sure yet. That was 4, right? That was 4. If not, quick, tell me in the chat. If you were counting. I'm pretty sure that's number 5. And 6. Yeah, it's like half the bottle in one go. If we do another 6, I'm going to have to buy another bottle. Definite. Well, at least it's not that expensive. No. Coco. 6 shots. So, this is not to scale, of course. Actually, Skytree is taller than Tokyo Tower. So, no random. Kashinamizu Ome. Okay. We need... Doesn't look like we need water. We might need water, but we're putting powder in and it changes color. Put a powder in, it changes color. Put a powder in, it changes color. Then a black ghost with a ruler comes by. It's this one. And there are the instructions. I have no idea. We haven't done this one before, even though we have two of them. Oh, there's the little notch for ripping it open. Okay. Okay. But what do you do with it? It's just... Oh, wow. We might be out of luck on this. When was this one here? April 2019. And these gels are not very gel anymore. Maybe I can warm it up and they will get a little more liquid. Is that helping? That's not helping. Okay, this might be the first fail. And this is gross. So the final three are all not very good. Because it's this gel stuff. Well, that one's more loose. That one's not. Blue is supposed to be first. Okay. Ooh. Hello, 6 shots in rapid succession. Is there a rip thing? There's a rip thing. And it's like solid. This is supposed to be a gel, like, you know, everything has been gel lately. The last ones. It's obviously not very gel-like. When does this one expire? August 2020. So that one is probably gel. It's got a fruity smell to it at least, but it's not gel. Okay. I don't think the mixing is going to go very well. So that's what happens if you leave them for all a year and a half. They get a little oogie. And then I'm supposed to add, put the blue in first, then the orange, then the pink. I don't have pink. Maybe it's yellow and then orange. I don't know. But the yellow is kind of liquid still. So we'll put that on top and maybe something will happen. Maybe the chemical reaction will happen. Maybe it'll just explode. Wouldn't that be a good almost finale for the channel? See, this one's more fluidy. Fluidy. Are you seeing that wisp? It's over there doing the red skeleton thing. There's a... Nobody's going to remember whatsoever. Hey, more people watching. Hello, welcome. Is anybody chatting? Because the live chat has a tendency to die. And at least it's not just me. I see that on a lot of people's chats. That even on channels with like million viewers, that live chat just tends to lock up sometimes. And you have to reboot it. Just like redo the thing there. Ugh. Ugh. Okay. Yeah. Would I'm gonna eat this be the thing you were thinking if that's what just happened? There's now candy wisps floating through the air. This is a pretty solid piece. You could almost use this for scraping ice off your window. And this morning here in Canada, Waterloo, Ontario, it was 2 degrees. Celsius, obviously, but 2 degrees this morning. So all it would take is for a weather system to roll in, and we could get snow already. And it's still September. Okay, that didn't color change. It just went like I'm making resin. And now the orange. That also isn't very gooey anymore. I'm not in any way, shape, or form looking forward to April, May, June, July, August, September. 5 months out of date. Okay, this one there's a reason for the date. Because after all this time, it's seriously not. It doesn't want to, the plastic doesn't want to tear and it doesn't want to come out. It's very shy. Okay, I need to like somehow get this open. Nope. It's not the 6 shots talking. It's just this is being. Get them! Excuse me, but another fruit flavor coming off this one. The same fruity perfume type of flavor, type of scent. There we go. This also is... Am I getting the plastic off or am I leaving the plastic there? I don't know. I think the plastic is off it. Yeah. It's more like a taffy pull than anything. Come on! Do a magic color change! Okay, so this is definitely a fail. But not because the treat failed at all, but because 2019 April. What should I do? Anybody? Just, I mean, this is going to stick. This could pull the teeth right out of my face. This stuff is like just tacky as. When's this one expire? Do we have an expiry date on this? April 2020. So this one's not so. These ones aren't so far. This one was a long, long time ago. I don't even know which box it came in. So, yeah, I'm stalling for time. I don't want to do this because it's seriously. I can't even get the scraper thing into it to hack off a chunk. Yeah. It doesn't taste bad, but it doesn't taste particularly good either. I think it doesn't taste like it has gone off in any case, but though who could tell? This Itadakimasu. Oh no, it's glued on all shut. Please don't pull my teeth out. Do you see all these candy wisp strings? It has coated my front teeth completely. I could stick false teeth in my teeth with this vampire teeth in. It's not dissolving either. It's just sitting there like a perfumey, fruity lump. No, I touched it to a tooth and that stuck to everything again. It's a bit of grape. Well, generic fruit. And I'm talking really weird. It's not because I'm drunk. It's because this stuff has glued my mouth shut. Don't try this at home. I'm at home and I'm trying this. What? I'm not following my own advice. It seriously feels mostly like a hunk of plastic in my mouth. It's not dissolving at all. I mean, I guess a little bit because I'm talking a little better, but you can you can probably see that it's still in there. And my fingers look like the start of a zombie apocalypse. I think this was probably the oldest one I had. Well, in the ones I've been checking, the expiry date, I don't think anything has been farther back than April 2019. April 2019. Oh my God. It's still just as big there. I guess it's starting to slightly get smaller. It's slowly dissolving away. Every time it touches a tooth at all, it like adheres, like grabs on. I gotta try and get it off. Okay, experiment over. The taste was not very good, but again, that at least we'll get to check in 2 weeks' time in the final show. Trying to be able to touch something again. Like if I had brought over a paper towel like I'm supposed to, but I didn't this time, it wouldn't have done any good. It would have just stuck to me. Really, that was more like resin, two-part resin than anything. I'm really annoyed though that it was supposed to be pink and blue and yellow were supposed to combine to make a nice grape flavor and color. Didn't do that. Hello. Okay, now I'm starting to feel the 6 shots. That's just gross. I mean, that looks more like industrial waste than anything else. Yeah, the oldest one then, I think, in the box. Actually, no, I lied. That one might be older. Check this one. This is the one that might be the bonus. Anyway, this one expired June 2017. 3 years ago. Though my co-conspirator in the Tokyo Treat videos, Emily, has said we should just do this and then record it and then put it up for the last show. Well, we've got 2 weeks left before the last show to get you down here and do that, or do it live in the kitchen. But it's expired a long time. I didn't realize it had been sitting here that long. It looks cool, doesn't it? It looks like it would be really fun. But look at the amount of instructions. Look at the amount of things you have to do, including cutting out and making a French fry container and the little flags and everything for it. Like, there's a lot of stuff. It looks like it would be fun, but you need several times the microwave and you need the fridge. This is a science project, right? Yeah. Yeah, it shows right on the front that you do need microwave to do this one. Maybe we will. We'll see. We'll see. So, putting this out there, it's up to you, Emily, to get here before we're finished these shows. So, not much time left. Oh, we'll sit it up there just to be all impressive. 2017. Really? I bought it that long ago and it's just been... Well, it wasn't doing the show then. And even then, as Sam would say. So yeah, that's it. That was disappointing. I mean, I'm sure it was amusing for you as I had to struggle through the horrific resin goo But yeah, we've got 2 more to go. The disgusting foam. I know how acidic and sharp that's going to taste. And then take 2 of this stuff, which is going to take us into early October. And that will be the end of these. I mean, it's kind of sad, but we had a good run. I finally got to use them up. They'd just been sitting for the longest time. But I kind of wish we were ending on like a 5 or a 6. You know? Like one of the ones that like all the fish that went. I like the fish. Those were good. They were like, yeah, I like those. What other ones did I really like? I think the fish one stands out as being really good. And over the 16 weeks, 4 months, really? 4 months almost of this? Nothing else stands out as being as good as those. The ones where you had just the log, and then you put the goo on it. It was like the blood log. It was supposed to be eel, unagi or something. That was okay, but not great. Yeah, I do really want to drink some more sake right now. But I have things to do tonight. Not driving, obviously, like at home. But, yeah. Well, that was disappointing for me. I would kind of hope they would have been a little better than that. That's the first one I've seen that the contents did actually deteriorate to where they couldn't do what they're supposed to do. And my fingers are still sticky. Sorry. Just right there. I can feel them sticking to each other. Can you see the skin? Yeah, and the... Know what I'm doing after this is off somehow. Lucky this hand is clean to turn off the camera and stuff. So, yeah, 2 to go. Yeah, 2 to go, and there's really not much more to say. Maybe for the last one, we'll bring out the ukulele again. I don't know. Depends on what people say. Anything? Oh, Emily, your face kills me. I don't know how to take that. I'm assuming the face that I'm making having to look at that putty stuff before eating it. Yeah. So it's up to you whether or not we do this one. So there. Yeah, no pressure or anything. Like you haven't got anything else going on. Anyway, that's going to be it for today, sadly. Kind of a poor showing. But we had 6 shots of sake. So, not terribly bad, all things considered. But, so we will see you next time on DIY Roll, where there's only one rule: you drink what you roll.